Diane Ladd, dead at 89. Cause of death and final words revealed. Hollywood is mourning the loss of a true icon. Diane Ladd, the celebrated actress, director, and writer whose career spanned over 6 decades, has died at the age of 89. Her family confirmed that she passed away peacefully at her home in Los Angeles, surrounded by her loved ones, including her daughter, Academy Award-winning actress Laura Dern. According to the family's statement, Ladd's cause of death was complications related to chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, a condition she had bravely battled for years. Despite her health struggles, she continued to work, write, and inspire others with her grace, humor, and artistic spirit until her final days. In the words of her daughter Laura Dern, "Mom was my guiding light, fierce, funny, and full of heart. She lived with love, and she left surrounded by it." A career that defined generations. Born on November 29, 1935, in Meridian, Mississippi, Diane Ladd grew up in a close-knit Southern family before moving to New York to pursue her dream of acting. Her talent was undeniable, earning her early roles in theater before breaking into television and film during the 1950s. Ladd became a household name with her unforgettable role in Martin Scorsese's 1974 classic, Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, which earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. The performance showcased her raw authenticity and emotional power, qualities that would define her career. She went on to deliver memorable performances in films like Wild at Heart, Rambling Rose, Chinatown, and Something Wicked This Way Comes. Ladd also became a familiar face on television, with standout roles in Alice, Kingdom Hospital, and Chesapeake Shores. Her ability to inhabit complex characters made her a beloved figure in both Hollywood and the hearts of audiences. Ladd's collaborations with her daughter Laura Dern, especially in Rambling Rose and Wild at Heart, remain some of the most touching mother-daughter pairings in cinema history. Triumph over adversity. In 2018, Diane Ladd was diagnosed with COPD and given less than 6 months to live. But in true Diane Ladd fashion, she defied the odds. With determination and optimism, she turned her recovery into a creative journey. Together with Laura Dern, she co-authored the deeply moving book, Honey Baby Mine, A Mother and Daughter Talk Life, Death, Love, and Banana Pudding, a testament to their bond and to Ladd's fighting spirit. Friends and colleagues often described her as indomitable, a woman whose Southern warmth and fierce independence defined not only her art, but her life. Even during her final months, she continued to write, mentor young actors, and participate in creative projects. Cause of death. Family representatives confirmed that Diane Ladd died peacefully due to complications from COPD after a gradual decline in health over recent months. Despite her weakening condition, she remained alert and full of humor until the end, reportedly watching old family films and listening to her favorite gospel records. "She was tired, but at peace," said a family friend. Her spirit never dimmed. She faced death with the same courage she showed in life, with love, laughter, and faith. Her final words. According to her daughter Laura Dern, Diane Ladd's final words were tender and poetic, a reflection of her enduring optimism and gratitude. "Don't cry for me, baby. Keep shining. The show must go on." Those words, Laura shared, were pure Diane, full of strength, wisdom, and light. As news of her passing spread, Hollywood and fans around the world have been paying tribute to a woman who was more than an actress. She was a storyteller, a mother, a mentor, and a survivor. Tributes and legacy tributes have poured in from across the entertainment industry. Reese Witherspoon, who starred alongside Ladd in Wild, wrote, "She was a force, elegant, fearless, and so full of life. Working with her was a gift." Martin Scorsese also released a statement, calling her a rare talent who brought both fire and vulnerability to every role. Throughout her career, Ladd received 3 Academy Award nominations, a BAFTA Award, and a Golden Globe, solidifying her status as one of Hollywood's most respected character actresses. But for those who knew her best, her true legacy lay in her generosity, humor, and spirit. She often said that her purpose wasn't just to entertain, it was to heal. "Acting is about empathy," she once told an interviewer. "If you can make someone feel less alone, you've done something worthwhile." A life well lived. Diane Ladd's life was a symphony of passion, perseverance, and artistry. From her early struggles as a single mother to her golden years as a Hollywood matriarch, she never stopped pushing boundaries or inspiring others. She is survived by her daughter, Laura Dern, her grandchildren, and an extended family of friends, colleagues, and fans who admired her deeply. Funeral services will be held privately in Los Angeles, with a public celebration of life planned for later this year. As we say goodbye, we remember her not just for the characters she played, but for the courage she embodied. Diane Ladd lived and loved on her own terms. And as her final words remind us, even in her passing, her light continues to shine. Don't cry for me, baby. Keep shining. The show must go on.